And what is your feeling behind this particular pattern? I mean, that it doesn't
The
feel
pattern,
like everything.
the pattern is really, there's two things. In liturgical art, when you paint the white drops, they are the drops of grace and of inspiration of the Holy Spirit. It got me started on that idea. I use them a lot in my stained glass. And so I thought, for me to get flatness, I also wanted to have an element in there that gives it a feeling of perhaps of movement, of life, of direction, of something other than just the forms. And so I started using these elements, these patterns, these free patterns. They're not connected, you see. They're only connected by their regimentedness, but they're not connected by lines on it. You know?
Well, plus they appear in all your work.
Yeah, they appear in all over. And they're upside down, and they go down, and you see, there's sometimes they got this bend in the middle, you know, so it doesn't look like a drop, so it's somehow different. So sometimes they face this way, they're upside down, they face this way, and they also face that way. And then they face this way, they face this way, but they also face the other way. I just got to find one that goes the other way. I got them somewhere. Occasionally it goes the other way. There it is, right there. So when you do it suddenly, it changes the pattern. There is a liveliness to the pattern. That's because it's so subtle that you don't really see it right away, but there is something about it that makes it do that. And you know, it's like, I don't want to hit anybody over the head with anything. I kind of like subtleties, you know, when you look at the colors are all subtle. And I kind of think, you know, when you look at life is never whole big events. Very seldom do we have big events. Life is a continuation of little subtleties, and they're related to each other. But sometimes they're kind of obscurely related to each other. And so that is the continuation. That's my underlying continuation in this year. And then all that other stuff has to succumb to that. It's part of it. In glass, be gorgeous. And then light come through. The thing would shimmer, the light would change during the day. You'd be like TV. It's not walk by art, this is meditative art. You're going to be sit in front of it and you keep looking at it and you keep looking at it, and every time you look at it you see something different. That's the idea, you know.